I did get to taste the best fish in the world, or close to it, and the chef at La Fuente restaurant prepared it in only 9 minutes. Just watch. What are we cooking today, and what region is it from?
Today we are cooking pargo estilo Mazatlan, which is the red snapper, the style of Mazatlan, Sinaloa. And it's a fresh fish. It's 8 ounces that we do here at La Fuente restaurant. The gentleman who's going to be making it for us and preparing it for us is Chef Luis Campos. He's also from Sinaloa. So we're very, very excited about
and your dishes cover 5 regions.
They certainly do. La Fuente restaurant has 5 regions that we really focus on, from Mexico City all the way to Sonora, to Veracruz, Sinaloa, Chihuahua. So we're very, very flexible in a lot of items that we do prepare.
Okay, let's get cooking.
What we do is we take 8 ounces of the red snapper. We add garlic butter to the foil.
And what is this right here?
This is garlic butter.
That's the garlic
butter,
okay.
right.
How much is there?
Oh, that's about 4 ounces of garlic butter.
All
Right now he's adding fresh scallions. We also have the tomato, a diced tomato, cilantro, the white onion, and 3 colors of bell pepper for the color and the flavors. Okay, we're using S&P right now as salt and pepper just to give it a little bit of taste, flavor. He also adds a little bit more butter on top. This is great for the waistline because it is a fish dish. Also, what Luis adds is the lemon and juice of the lemon, and also lime and orange. This is the orange that he adds to it. Gives that citrical. It's called citrico, so it's a citric taste that comes out of it. It's very, very delicious. We have the lemon that he's putting in now. It's a really very, very nice. It gives that nice citric flavor, like I said earlier. And then the last, he'll use the lime. So you have 3 citrics that he's using.
Oh man, that looks so good.
You're going to have some later.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now the reason for our chef to wrap this up, like I said earlier, the final product is prepared in its own vapors, or like we said, vapor, and it's steamed in its own aluminum foil. And once we have it airtight, what he does is he puts it on the grill for about 9 minutes, or when you see the envelope itself enlarge, that means the steam is already cooked in its own steam, and it enlarges, and that's when it's ready to go. You could also put a thermometer in there and making sure it's nice and heated, just to make sure it's.
And what temperature when you put the thermometer?
It's about 160.
Is he going to make it look like a duck or a swan or something?
No, he's just going to make it that way because eventually we're going to go ahead and take the top off. So
it was starting to look like a swan.
And what he'll do is put it on the grill.
Okay, we'll do that.
Once the red snapper is finished, the final product is put on your plate. We open the envelope, and you can smell that aroma coming up, and it is absolutely wonderful. It opens the sinuses. You can smell the citric. You can smell the aroma of all the vegetables we have in there. The nice thing about the fish is once it's open and once you're ready to eat, it is nice and tender because it is with the steamed product that makes it nice and soft. Along with this, we have the white rice. We have a little color on top of this. One of the interesting items that we do use from Mazatlan is the garnishes. The garnish itself is a quarter slice of piña or pineapple that we gut, and then we take the pineapple, fresh mango, fresh grapes, and what we do is we slice it up all fresh. We place it on the pineapple itself and add just a little touch of the cream of the mint just to give it flavor. And then the final touches we do, because it is a citrico, we add a little bit of lime, lemon, and orange. In Sinaloa, or in Mazatlan, the advantage there is because it is a seaport. There are a lot of wonderful different types of fish that they are able to put on their menus and enjoy, even from the restaurants to the regular people on the ground. They enjoy that fresh fish. Which is interesting too is the fact that the vegetables and the fruits and everything from that area also is a mainstay. So the product itself on a large dish like this is a nice marriage. It's a very, very good marriage. So let's try some.
Let us try. Oh, you don't have to ask me twice. All right. No bones in this?
Oh,
okay. Just want to make sure.
Nice and clean.
That would make good television though if I choked.
It's time to try.
Oh, absolutely good. This is great
Nice
stuff.
and tender?
Nice and
Good,
tender.
good.
And you know, the
Moist.
flavors coming out, I taste some of the citrus.
Right.
And so it gives that kind of like a more of a tangy taste to it. So
It's a nice explosion.
exactly.
Very nice.
Exactly. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you too.
Thank you. Gracias.
And sushi.
We're expecting people at 5 o'clock.
If you guys don't have table numbers memorized,
Manny, make sure we got gloves. Everybody's doing everything right, okay? It's just our little kind of grand opening party that we're going to have. We're hoping to get a couple hundred people through here. We've been flyering and telling people about it, so hopefully it'll be a good day. What happened?
Do I need something that extends the other one?
Like a ground? I got a 3-pounder. Hold on. Problems. I think we really had a problem with our buffet. It didn't get put in time.
We could not get power to it because we didn't want to damage the floor that's here at Shakey's. We left the original floor. We didn't want a saw cut. So our big problem was trying to get electricity from out of nowhere without running a cord.
Everything good? You ready? Yeah. Okay. You sure?
We were kind of panicking because we had sushi chefs lined up when we first were getting ready to open. And then all of a sudden the 2 guys we had lined up found jobs somewhere else. And it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks before we opened. And I was freaking out. And Mr. Han came from out of nowhere. It just worked out great. He took over and we got everything and we were ready to rock. The grand opening itself went really well. We expected probably about 200, I was thinking. But we ended up running through the whole place almost 500. It was high-strung, adrenaline was crazy, it was just awesome. This is my first restaurant by myself, so it was definitely an experience, but one I wouldn't have traded for the world.